All right, guys, here we are for the 2025 SISU Tour, Stage 4, Hell of the North. We're in the advanced category today. It is a mass start. There are 80 plus riders just in this pen. There are maybe a couple hundred then that are signed up for this event. Everybody starts at the same time. It will be mass chaos. Most of this ride will be through cobbles and windy sections and not a lot of elevation till we get to the end, and it ends with the Petit KOM. Let's see how we are feeling today. Just trying to get ourselves up and running in the early going here. 5 seconds to start. And here we go. Okay. "300 riders on the course together." All right. Quite the start. All right. All right. There we go. Oh boy. That's it. Just getting moving with the group. Okay. Two and a half K done. Okay. Very fast start. Oh yeah. Gonna go to the second entrance into the cobbles. There we go.
Right on.
All right. Have an attack. It's wild. These guys are gonna chase that? What? Okay. All right. A little over, a third of the way done. All right. Tarmac is more draftable. All right. Really want to draft well from here to the next cobble section. Okay.
Ride on.
All right.
Ride on.
Hanging on. All right. Ooh. This is hot, guys. I don't have much to say. Just happy to be here. I mean, this thing ends in a climb. $10.7 done. 9.4 to go. 9.3. Okay. Save the feather for a reason. Ugh. breathe. Just hang on. Okay. Move with the group. Just going so fast. Up and over. All right. 5K to go. There we go. Undulating the hills with the riders. Staying with the pack. $4K. No more than that. Look at these guys who can still sprint. This is insane. Can't barely even hang on. These guys are sprinting for points. What? Like, what? $3.3K to go. All right. No, I want to turn right. That's why I clicked out. Stupid. Okay. That was, oh. Didn't talk a lot because there was no oxygen for that. Did what I could to stay with the group as long as I could, and that got me to the hill, which is great. I just really didn't have any punchiness up the hill. Sorry, still trying to catch my breath. I'm out of it. So I just had to ride like as close to 5 watts a kilo as I could up the hill. I don't even think I kept it that high. I mean, way better job sticking with a fast group today. Guys on the front were definitely riding to get rid of everybody long before the hill, which is kind of funny because they still have 6-7 watts a kilo up the hill, and they would have gotten rid of anybody with them at that pace. So really interesting strategy for the strongest dudes on the front to punish everybody when we all knew that they were going to punish us up the hill anyway. But I mean, look, if they've got the fitness, then who cares? They've got the fitness, so they like to flex that, keep it as close to or higher 50 kilometers per hour as possible. So, yeah. Woof. There were some Bs that were throwing it down today. This effort is long enough, it might kick some of them into the A category. We will have to see, but maybe not. I think they need like 4.3 watts a kilo, something like that, to get kicked out of the Bs. So perhaps they drafted right on that edge and then rode the hill accordingly. As all the top smart Bs do, because they prefer to be winning the Bs as opposed to getting destroyed in the A's. Like me. Just kidding. We all have our capacities, and I was a top B for a long time and reluctantly joined the A's because it has been months and months of this, and it will continue to be months of this as I get incrementally better and faster, trying to catch up to the tippy top of the game with dudes that have watts per days. Watts for days. All in all, strong effort start to finish. At the bottom of the hill, I did not press with everybody. That would have just blown me up. So started to get in a rhythm on the false flat at the very bottom of the hill. Started to pick up some places as I went. Tried to stay as strong as possible to the finish, and then summoned the demons in the last 200 meters to hang on to my placing. So, wasn't much more I could do today. I am happy with that effort. It will move me forward. Starting to slowly gain the smallest bit of confidence that I can hang on to a group that is hitting 50 kilometers per hour on undulating terrain and even holding speeds close to that on cobbles, which is impressive to say the least. Yeah, this is another good day on the bike. We're having fun. Having a lot of fun. That is what it's all about. The pain, the suffering, the pushing. See where I finished. I X'd out really quickly at the top because I knew it was going to take me left. I didn't want to go up the hill. I wanted to carry speed and immediately just go downhill. But in doing so, I don't have a report for you guys. So I will put that in the description of this race when I upload it to YouTube. All races post a day after they are filmed, and they post at 11 a.m. Central United States. I'm coming to you not live from an old barn in Waco, Texas, where I do all my working out, including riding this bike. I'm on the Zwift ride, and after a few hiccups, I have found that I really love it. I went through 4 handlebars that all malfunctioned, and the only thing that I have been able to do to keep bars number 5 alive is to fold a towel over and over and over itself and then drape that across the top of the bars, and that seems to keep the buttons dry enough that they are not malfunctioning. Knock on wood. I think Zwift's aware of the problems. There's so many statements in the chat about people who've had similar circumstances to mine. So customer service is great. You tell them what's going on, and within a few hours, they're like, hey, we're shipping you new bars, and when they get there, you need to return the bars that you have. I'm like, okay, cool. So I've done that a number of times, but I'm hopeful that behind the scenes, Zwift is working on a solution. So there is a version 2.0 of these bars, hopefully, will come our way soon, because I've got nothing but good things to say about this Zwift ride that came with the Kicker core. It's been awesome. I think initially I was a little nervous because I believe the cranks are 170s. I ride 72 5s, so I just have a little bit of a higher cadence in Zwift. That's where I seem to be more comfortable, in the 90s, mid 90s, even cresting 100, depending on terrain and push. So perhaps that has increased my pedaling efficiency. Wow, that is a course, guys. That is a course. It is indeed the hell of the north. I mean, that was hard just to stay with the group to the base of the hill. And most impressively along the way, there were people sprinting. There were guys who had the capacity not only to hang on at 50K an hour, but to come from the back of the pack and send it for sprint points in this SISU tour. Okay. That is unrecognizable to me. You know, as I have a way of saying, I was just happy to be here. And today I was. Happy to be here, happy to get to the base of the climb, happy to feel that I put in what was a good, solid effort from start to finish, including the climb. I didn't back off, I didn't fall apart, I didn't chase people at the bottom of the hill knowing that I wasn't gonna get to the top with the fastest guys. This just wasn't gonna happen. So, I got there as fast as I could today. That I'm certain of. We'll see how the score time stacks up to any other races I've done on Hell of the North. Should be a competitive finish time, and should be a decently competitive climb. It may not be my It may not be my fastest time up the KOM. Might not be my personal best, but it's going to be up there. I was targeting 5 watts a kilo. I was under it for a while, but over it towards the end. So if I can keep it right around there, 5, maybe a little bit more, it might even be a PR today. And that'll go in the description as well as I post this video. Right now I'm just riding blind because I X'd out at the finish. I don't even know what place I finished. And I don't know what my average watts were. And I won't know how I did on the Petit KOM until I save this ride and log it on Strava. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for challenging me. Some of your comments are challenging. And they challenge my assumptions. They challenge my strategy. So these challenges are great, and I appreciate them. They're helpful. And they are constructive. A lot of constructive conversations so far, which has been great. You don't get faster living in a bubble. You don't get faster being set in your ways. And you surely do not get faster by not putting it out there and challenging yourself and competing. Racing my way to fitness. having fun doing it. Okay, I've put you guys through enough today. If you have done this ride, please let me know how you did. If you're going for the GC, let me know where you're stacking up, or maybe you're going for sprint points. Whatever it is, let me know. And until then, for now, that's all from me.